these remarks. Mr. Niquice, may I turn it over to you to talk about the role of Parliament in Mozambique and conflict prevention?
Thank you very much. Bonjour à tous. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm wondering if I can speak in Portuguese.
No, Mr. Niquice, I apologize. We don't have Portuguese today, but I do understand that you are fluent in English, so we would welcome your remarks in English.
No, thank you so much. Well, parliamentarians plays a very critical role as elected officials, because we represent our communities, we represent the people. So we, in whatever we do, of course, we have to do in a manner that it ensures accountability to the voters, I mean, to the people, accountability also with the communities. So my understanding is that we, as lawmakers and policymakers, we do need to come up with concrete laws in place that can be more peaceful, that can prevent conflicts, but also to ensure that in whatever conflicts that arises, we can also play a role in conflict resolution. So my experience as a parliamentarian who has been serving in Parliament for the 4th consecutive term is that we have to be in close touch with our communities, or to ensure that whatever we do reflects the people's needs. We have challenges in terms of good governance, but the role of parliamentarians in oversight, the government is also one of the critical role, because we ensure that the executive or the government of the day can attain the people's needs in terms of fighting against poverty, preventing conflicts, and also to run the country in a manner that is more safe and secure. So globally speaking, in terms of what parliamentarians can do, we can share best practices, we can benchmark and learn from others what is better for the humankind in terms of human rights, in terms of good governance, because the parliaments also institutions that being an legislative organs, they ensure that we comply with good laws and the policies that attains the people's needs. So there is a need, in fact, there is a need to review the frameworks of what we can say that are the contributions of every country for a better and safe world, so that peace must prevail, and wherever conflicts arise, our contribution can be in a manner that can justify the peace resolution or peace solutions.
Thank you, Dr. Niquice, and I think you make a powerful point. I know that you yourself are engaged on the Global Interparliamentary Committee on Preventing Violent Extremism, a very important forum for exchanging exactly best advice on the role of parliaments on this important security issue. Mr. Dudu, I hope at this point that, and I apologize, that we've resolved the challenges, the sound challenges, and I was wondering if you could provide a brief summary of your remarks, especially in relationship to the role that local government